It's beautiful? What's happening? All right. And down they go. Oh, just that. With some very familiar symbols.
Mm.
Well, Bread, he has left us to help his dog. Imprisoning is happening. Yes, I dare say it is, Mr. Mischief. Do you like my hat? Is everyone staying healthy? Nobody else getting sick? Too Indian to get sick. Is that a thing? A university professor said that to me, so I believe it. A university professor used the phrase, he was too Indian to get sick. I don't want to Google that. He said, you're Indian, you can't get sick. Concept is the same. Jesus. Also, the only thing I could think of is if there's a correlation between the spiciness of Indian food and warding off illness.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. Wait, what did you guys talk about?
Did you know Indian people can't get sick?
That's not true.
Mr. Mischief told me. And he's Indian, so I believe it.
Hmm.
And he heard it from a professor, so I believe it.
Well,
And I said it's because their food is spicy.
our good friend Subi Dooby Doo has called in sick a lot.
Maybe he's not as Indian as Mr. Mischief.
A half-breed? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying isn't as much of one. The heat sensor wasn't working, and the professor said maybe it's because X is here and messing with it. Just talking. Yeah, don't mind us. We're just talking about how Indian people have superior immune systems.
I mean,
They're
they do.
spicy.
They do.
What do you mean? Is this a thing? I've never heard of this.
No, I mean, they eat spicier food. It's gotta be true.
That was my theory, is that the spiciness kills bacteria. And maybe we would all do better from eating Indian food.
Probably. I mean, when you think about it, when we order something and it's spicy, like a jalapeno or something, like, they probably eat that shit for breakfast. What are we doing?
Strike the spike. Restore
Okay.
the seal. Do it now. Do this thing. You did it.
Get fricked.
Hands down the best Chinese food I've had. Ooh. No, I want it.
Oh.
Oh, nice going, you little bitch.
How'd you get down here?
The imprisoned had only just begun to awaken. Break its bonds. I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. I really didn't think you were that talented. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act. So really, you've done nothing here.
Thank you.
The behemoth you beat back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power.
Okay.
Like my face. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again soon. So, you are left with precious little time to complete the task with which you have been entrusted that I've not explained. Return to the sealed temple, Bread. There is much to explain. If I feel like it. Ugh,
She'll get there eventually.
Ugh. Here we go. Get
And then
back there.
Groose is like, I'm useless.
We did it. It's taken us a week to get here. We have precious little time. As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone. For now, it's an ice cream. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power that you don't have. I believe a shot of holy light from your skyward strike, wink wonk, might just do it.
First, you and your sword must grow.
Yeah, you gotta grow your sword longer. There's pills for that. You gotta go to these places again. No. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat. Yeah, you gotta go to all these places again. Only after your blade has been tempered with these 3 fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Oh! Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a song precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft somewhere on your island as one of those knowledge people of this old song will point you in the right direction. I didn't say that right, but that's okay.
There's a dog attacking my left foot. Ah!
These things happen. With her needle teeth?
Underneath the toenail.
Ooh, ouch. Did Brett tell you that at one point he joked about naming the dog Greg? And the rest of us...
Everybody started latching onto that and calling it Greg.
Oh, yeah. It looks nothing like a Greg, and that's the best part. Especially when she was wearing her sweater.
I was like, she looks like such an adorable little cute puppy girl, so I'm thinking about naming her Greg.
And thus, she was Greg. Until she was Mocha.
Ah, right, gross, me. Well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless.
Uh-huh, you got that right.
Guess I'll
Your
leave.
red-haired little... He's trying to copy my hairdo. You sell yourself short, my little friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all of this. The sacrifice, the meat shield. There he goes.
Meat shield.
Anyway, Fred, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it as to Zelda's fate. If you fuck up, she dies.
Yeah, probably.
Get on with it. I cannot be slain.
Ugh. Alright, we
Get
gotta go
outta
back to
here.
Skyloft and find a guy who knows something about something.
Aw, he's playing with the birds. He's cute. What am I witnessing?
I'm gonna take a mad shit. Oh, come on. That's not his voice. I couldn't do a thing. Totally useless.
See ya.
Here we go. I'm gonna punch this wall.
You ran a really far way to punch a wall.
You did too.
I guess he didn't want to punch the temple, because that would be rude.
Isn't this... That is the temple though, isn't it? That's the temple. You don't punch that. Sniff. I'm just a dead weight. What kind of use is that to anyone?
I cannot be slain.
I can press right on the stick to help him. You see that down there in the bottom? Oh, you can't see the controls. Never
No.
mind. Oh, hearts. How lovely.